Career.net. You're watching Fox Carolina News with Diana Watson, Trent Butler, and Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent.
It has been 10 years since two Spartanburg County men were murdered. Zachary Cunard and Mickey McGraw were found shot multiple times. Their killer never brought to justice. The case is still unsolved, and tonight the mother of one of the victims is making a plea for answers.
Every year, this time of year, I get very emotional.
It's been a long decade for Marcy Davis.
Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that 10-year anniversary would come and go with nobody solving this case.
Her son, Zachary Cunard, was killed on July 16, 2002. This poster shows him and the other victim, Mickey McGraw. They had been shot to death inside the home Zach shared with his new wife, who was pregnant.
I relive every day what happened to him, what he went through, what his thoughts were.
I sat down with Marcy as she talked about the emotions of losing her son. Time hasn't made it much easier, and just this week, for the first time, she saw the sheriff's office report from the day of the crime.
I read things that I didn't know, like the position he was in, and it was just hard for me as a mom.
As his picture hangs near her front door, Marcy takes some comfort when she remembers their last conversation a few hours before his death.
And his last words to me were, "I love you, Mom." And I'll die loving that last words.
There's a $10,000 reward in the case, and Zach's family has set up this Facebook page. They're hoping for tips on his murder, hoping for some peace so many years later.
I want it solved. I want whoever did this to my son and Mickey McGraw to have to go to prison for that. That's my hope.
Now, Spartanburg County investigators say there are no new leads in this case. Marcy Davis says she talks to detectives there often, and she still has many questions, including why Mickey McGraw, who was just an acquaintance, was at her son's house that night, and what might have been a motive for the killing. She's wondering that, too. She is planning a balloon launch and a prayer for Monday's anniversary. Now, if you know anything about this case, call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC.